Today we're looking again at success and what true success is. Now, I might have a different view of success, but what I have discovered in the heart-led space is that success starts inside of people, and that fulfillment and joy comes from a different place. And I've really enjoyed working with people who don't believe that success is shaped by the dollar signs in their eyes. And I'm delighted today to meet Graham Carter. Thank you very much for coming along.
Thank you for having me.
And I'm going to ask you, Graham, what is success to you personally?
What a wonderful question. And actually, I think if we can define success for ourselves, then, I think we really cracked it, haven't we? So for me personally, I think that's probably the easiest thing to do is share my ikigai, my passion, my purpose, my reason for being, the thing that gets me up every day. And that is to help as many people around the world live with peace and contentment and to live a life that is inspired and fulfilled. And so for me, success is when I wake up in the morning and I lay there in bed, I get a little warm glow coming over me because I am really excited about the day ahead. I think it was Thich Nhat Hanh who said something along the lines of, when I wake up in the morning and realise there's 24 amazing hours ahead of me and I vow to live each and every single one of them with as much compassion as possible. And for me, that's exactly what it is. That's it. For me, success is when I wake up like that, feeling wonderful. I go through my day feeling a huge amounts of peace and contentment. I live with wisdom and compassion. And when I go to bed at night and I do my gratitude practice, that warm glow is there and I feel fulfilled because I've done my part. I've done everything that I could do during the day. And it's very altruistic. And for me, that's success. If I can touch the life or lives of another person or other people during the day, then that's one step closer to me fulfilling my ikigai.
I
So
love it.
that's
I
success.
think, and that is wonderful, and it sums up something that is worth so much more than a big bank balance or a fancy car outside or whatever, because it's something that lasts. It's something that you can keep. It's something that lives inside of you. So yeah, absolutely love it. Tell me then about the people that you work with. What kind of success do you bring to them?
I'm going to say the same because actually the people I work best with tend to be professional women in their sort of 30s and 40s. I've worked with people of all ages, men and women, but I've got a real affinity to working with women. And it's the same thing, isn't it? If I could ask anybody, what is it you want? Write me down on a piece of paper what you want. And I'll write down on a piece of paper a single word. And people will say sometimes like fast car, big house. But you eventually get back to the single word to be happy. But happiness is temporary. Happiness and suffering are temporary. I've got lots of sayings, and one of them is, you are the sky, everything else is just the weather. So we're perfect in every way. We are the blue sky. Can't be made better, can't be made worse. That's Pema Chodron, who's an American Buddhist nun, who said that. And the clouds come and the clouds go. Happiness comes and happiness goes. But what's behind that? That is success. That's living with peace and contentment, living an inspired and fulfilled life. And so I help my clients achieve that. And by simply allowing them to recognize that the clouds are there, and neither good nor bad, they just are. But for them to discover that they are the beautiful blue sky, the radiant jewel. We just need to strip back those layers of life and living. And so, yeah.
Lovely. And as you say, it's those things that you can't lose. Those things you can have a cloud that comes, like you've said. And for me, I've learned so much through those times,
Mm.
but they don't change me. Well, they change me as in they deepen me and they make me more compassionate and they give me more scope to reach other people.
I would just say, I wonder whether it's not that they change you, it's that you just become slightly less covered. So you
Yes,
discover what is already deep within you. And I think at our heart, that's why I say we are the sky. We are perfect in every way. We don't need to learn or develop more compassion. It's within us. We just need to discover what's already there.
yes, yeah, that's right. Yes, and it's amazing, isn't it? What is already there once you allow yourself to discover it.
Yeah.
So, if somebody's listening to us, and I'm going to bring you back, Graham, and explore a little bit more about how these things could happen. But if they are listening, and even just now something sparks and they think, that's what I need, how can they get in touch with you?
On via Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook. You can look me up. I'm on I think Coach Graham Carter on Facebook, my Facebook page, and Instagram. or just Graham Carter on Facebook. And then I think LinkedIn, it's also Coach Graham Carter. My email address is graham.carter@primalflowfitness.co.uk, and very open as a networker. So yeah, drop me a message.
Lovely. Well, we're going to share those links below this video and invite you to contact Graham and to contact me if you've got a story of success that is different from material possessions, that takes you further, that takes you deeper, that brings you closer, that helps you to touch lives around you. And if you've got a message and you want to get it out there, and you know inside of you that you can change lives, then we would love to hear from you, and we would love to share your success story here on this little mini podcast. So thank you very much, Graham, for coming along today.
It's a pleasure. Thank you very much for having me.